Hey guys, what is up? Aoki here. Today we are running it back, guys. We are doing the new flavor of the month, APJ4 support. This is possibly some of the most fun that I've had in all of League of Legends, and that's not an exaggeration. It is really, really good, and it is really, really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and break down a little bit about how the build works and then why it works, and then I'll just kind of let the game play out, do normal commentary, and let the build speak for itself. So for those that have no idea why APJ4 support is starting to be like an actual thing in high elo Korea, and now we're seeing it in NA, it's because it all works around his E, which is his flag. He throws down his flag. I thought we were doing more there. He throws down his flag, and it scales incredibly well with AP, so you build a lot of AP, and it does a lot of poke damage on its own. It's also got a lot of utility based around his flag. For instance, it gives vision, so you don't have to face check. It also, more importantly, procs Airy up to 4 times. If you put down E in a team fight, it is going to proc Airy defensively and offensively up to 4 times. So let's say we're having a huge team fight. I put down my E in the middle of it. Boom, I've shielded 4 of my allies. It's actually insane. So you combo that with these types of runes, Font of Life and Revitalize, and you can also build Ardent Sensor. I'm probably not going to build an Ardent Sensor this game just because Nico opted to not play an ADC. So we're not going to really benefit a lot from the Ardent Sensor, but it's definitely an option. It's there if you want to. But I'm probably going to be going like a full AP, sort of just burst type variation of the build. So as you can see, a lot of people just underestimate how much damage this build can actually do. Yeah, we just completely deleted Bard from the planet. Oh, missed that one. But look at that. Look how far away she is. And look at that healing. It's actually quite nutty. So once you start putting a couple points in your E is when you start really seeing like the burst and the zoning that this build can do. A little bit low on mana after that kill, so might have to go back first. Let's go ahead and go back. We got Pantheon down here. But yeah, guys, I've been playing the hell out of this build across all my accounts, across all elos, so I am prepared. I've ironed out the kinks. I know how to play this champion now. I'm fairly good at it. I say, fingers crossing, hoping I don't make like a huge mistake and get called out in my comment section. Alright, she's kind of starting to greed, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back. It's a really good buy. A really good like standard buy, you want to at least have like 750 gold if you're playing support, because that way you get 450 to upgrade your item with, and you get boots. But yeah, usually when I play this champion, I'm doing at least the second most damage in the entire game, if not the most every single game. I think anyone who hasn't seen the build, if this is your first time seeing full APJ4, you're about to have your mind blown, like seriously. But okay, I'll shut up, I'll stop gushing about the build, and I'll just show you. Because actions speak louder than words, right? I think I'm out. Nope, I'm not out. Oh, am I out? Oh my god. Holy moly, I'm actually out. Oh, never mind, TF's over there now. Now we gotta run this way. Holy fudge, I think I'm actually out. I don't want to get flash guarded. Wow. Dude, nutty. Nutty things are happening this game. Alright, so our top lane, I think our top lane's in trouble. Yeah, Renekton's like actually snowballing. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a Dark Seal, grab one of these, grab one of these. Bot no sums. Dude, I can't believe I actually survived that. Oh, Nico? What are you doing, bud? We're gonna go around the long way, see if we can cheese this guy. Oh, hello. Never mind, not going that way. Got a Rengar prowling. Alright, so now I've got 2 points into my E and I got a little bit of AP. So now, look at that poke, boys. And it's you do it from like an incredibly safe distance too. So it's not like a whole lot of champions even have a chance to like retaliate or trade back. A little afraid of where Bard and Rengar are. Flag drops pretty fast, doesn't it, Lucian? Kinda hard to dodge. I don't have my E up. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna win that one if I go in. The best strategy to do with this is to just hit people like 5 or 6 times with your E's and send them back. Unfortunately, we keep getting ganked and getting roped into all-ins, so we really haven't had a chance to do a lot of poking. And since the cooldown on my flag is so high in this early game, people like Rengar obviously have the jump on us when it comes to all-ins. But see, look at that. Like, if I could flag him 1 or 2 more times, you could just get a free kill. Rengar is still bot. Alright, yo, let's shove this up, man. Oh, wait. Rengar, we can rotate on this? We can rotate? Fight that, bro. Fight that. Buddy. Pantheon, why didn't we fight? We still can fight. Alright, they're gone. Okay, top lane is really, really struggling. It's 1 and 4. We gotta make something happen, Nico. Me and you, buddy. Okay, I've got my ulti now. We're getting dragon, so at least something on the map is happening. Cool, I like that. I don't know why Nico's wanting to freeze this. We're much better in a position where we can poke them under turret. I'm not freezing it. We want to poke them while they're trying to farm. We don't want to just freeze it until we get Rengar ganked again. Rip. Alright, I got the dragon and I got the TF, so we're gonna call that worth. Also picked up a blue buff. Maybe we could do something with that. Our top laner has now died 5 times. Holy guacamole. Alright. I've got 1,500 gold. I can start building some Luden's Echo. Probably just go straight for the Blasting Wand, especially because I got blue buff. Grab one of these. Yeah, I think me and this Nico are just like on totally different pages. I'm not really sure why she's wanting to freeze it against the Lucian. Especially when we've been ganked so many times. We should push it to their turret, get a few flags in, then they'll be too weak to gank. And we could just turn the 2v1 if Rengar tries to gank without them. If she doesn't help me clear this, I can't do this. Alright, yeah, me and Nico are just like not really synergizing at all, so I'm gonna try to gank. Yeah, stay on him, stay on him. Ah, you missed. You missed, dude. We got the shutdown on Renekton. Alright. Whew, man, it's going to be a tough one, boys. It's going to be a tough game. There we go. Successful gank. Shove that in. Now we go gank our own lane. Alright, so you want to go W max secondary because you're really not using your Q all that much. You're mostly using your Q for mobility. Not using it for like actual damage since you're not building AD. She's just like constantly trying to freeze it. I don't understand. We are in so much better of position if we shove it. Actually, I want to dive this Bard. Just got to be careful of his ultimate. Okay, that's fine. Good stuff. Still have my ulti. Are we getting TF ulted? I think we're fine. Doink. Alright, we brought the mid laner bot. Yeah, we can turn this actually. Alright, got Lucian's summoners. Ooh, she should not have shown there. Let's see if they'll fight me. Do have Diana hovering down here. Let's see if Rengar will jump. Alright, I can clear this wave. We're pulling a lot of pressure bot. Oh my god, Renekton's back to killing, farming my top laner. If I stay out for about 250 more, I can just go ahead and buy my, just straight up buy my Ludens. I think that's the plan here. Renekton is 3 levels up. Oh my god. Alright, Rengar is probably going to try to kill whoever goes for that blue buff, so just careful. There's vision there, boys. I don't have my E. Every time my E's up, like if we just play around that cooldown, but I'm trying to communicate to these guys that I really need my E before we do anything. Alright, I was clean kill on Rengar. I'm going to go ahead and go back and get my Ludens. This build is very, very dependent around your E. If you've got a team that's smart enough to play around that, it's incredibly strong. We haven't really played to the strengths of my E yet. Oh boy. Close. Alright, how are we going to kill this Renekton? He doesn't have any MR, so maybe I'm the answer. I deal a decent amount of damage to him. I can see why you've died 7 times, Aurelia. You're not very good at that, champion. That's okay, girl. We're going to carry you. Alright, we got Bard's Flash. I get to keep my ulti. We got an Infernal coming up. Got Control Warded. Alright, maybe this is the play here. I want to drop my E, get some people some Ares. Let's check in on that, by the way. Yeah, we've shielded 574 damage as a champion who has no way of giving ally shields. Alright, clean, clean. I don't want to get flash Renektoned. Drop that, get a little bit of damage. I do have my ulti and my ignite up, but I'm a little iffy about being near this Renekton. Woo, baby! Let's go! Gotta wait for the right moment, boys. God, that was beautiful. Great job. I've got a nasty shutdown on me, though. Let's hope I don't die, boys. Let's get some Sork shoes, get some magic pin, and now let's start building a Zonia's, starting with the stopwatch. Oh my gosh, in that fight alone, guys, this is what I'm talking about. It's so strong in team fights. In that fight alone, I went from shielding, what was it, 500 to 1100. As long as your E is out there, it's just constantly proccing Airy. It's actually crazy. Doink! Look at that damage. That's actually insane. Oh, great job, Nico. Doink. And that's someone who has Merc Tread, so I'm not going to be doing as much to him. Can still doink him a bit, though. Maybe let's fight. Let's fight for Rift Herald. I'm very, very fragile, so if I get like TF ulted on or Rengar ulted, I'm not by anybody, I'm just gonna die. Let's go Rift Herald, boys. Nico needs to start pathing over here. This could be like a 4v5. Nice thing is, I got a little bit of utility built into my flag. Don't have to face check that. Alright, and they can do it while I zone. Oh. Alright, they dropped the redemption, so they don't have it warded. They don't know that we're actually on it. Or if we're actually on it. Just play around my flag's cooldown. We don't want to force. We really just want to let me poke. Let me poke. I'm dealing a lot of damage, guys. With no risk at all. So the longer we let me poke, the better our odds are. And we're not letting me poke. Alright, I'm about that. Damn, I couldn't get the ulti on him. Oh, if he sticks around though. Alright, not the best execution there, but we'll take it, fellas. Getting free gold just for hitting the tower, I like it. We're gonna let this guy do our light work. Beautiful. Need about 400 gold for my Zonias. As long as I've got a stopwatch / Zonias up, I can just dive like that all day long. So guys, what do you think I'm thinking about the build? I've honestly been like moon over June for this build. I've literally had like some of the most fun I've ever had with this build lately. And it came to me like in a time when I was really not enjoying League very much. Like I'd lost a bunch on my main account. I didn't really feel like there were a ton of strong supports to choose from, and then the heavens opened up. The skies opened up, guys, and full AP J4 was just dropped in my lap. I love it. Would really love to hear you guys' thoughts on it in the comments. Can't go in on that. I can poke him down. No, no. Not sure what that guy was thinking. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and get our free Drake. Alright, the nice thing is that we have an Aurelia, so even though she died 7-9 times in laning phase, it doesn't really matter that much. She's still pretty inherently useful through her kit. I've got my Zonias. Now it's time to start going deeps again, boys. Here's when, right around this stage of the game, is when this build really, really shines. You got like your 2-item power spike. You're grouping for team fights. You're just pumping out constant shields. We've shielded 1800 damage already. God knows how much damage we've done. I would say right now, the only person that's possibly beating us in damage output is maybe Diana. Alright. Well, she is dead. Dead as a doorknob. Gotta flash that. That would have been a death sentence and a half. Alright, Lucian's bot. I'm getting Rengar ulted. I really just don't have enough information to go in on this. Once I'm in there for at least 6 seconds and probably not coming out. Give me 1 second, guys. Something's going off on my phone. Alright, I'm back. Group 5, boys. Oh, good catch. Wait, that's Baron, that's Baron. Go Baron. Could either go Baron or just run it mid. I've got a control ward, so I'm thinking Baron's probably the best option. Throw this bad boy down, give him some shields. Later. I love it, man. You've got so much poke, so much utility built into your E, and you still have like the hard engage that J4 is known for, and that people play J4. You're a little squishier, but with how effectively you blow people up, it really doesn't matter that much. I've got 1200. I'd like to go back. Very nice. Hey, look. My area just jumped from Nico to Aurelia back to Nico. It's just like infinite shielding. It's so crazy. I really hope they don't like nerf the shit out of this. You get free assists. Woo! Double kill there. I think this is my triple, boys. Oh, my triple. That's all right. There's the forfeit, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. This is seriously some of the most fun I've ever had in League of Legends. Genuinely want to try to convince you guys to try this build out because it's absolutely nutty. And thanks for watching. Peace.